All right, anytime a problem says to factor, the first thing we should always do is factor out the greatest common factor. This will make all our factoring easier when we get into quadratic and special cases and all that kind of stuff. So what you want to do is you want to look at each term as an individual term, but you want to find the greatest common factor that's in each one of those. So I'm going to start with the 45, 50, and 50. So I look at that and I say 45 is 5 times 9, 50 is 5 times 10, and then 50 also here is 5 times 10. Now you can see 9 and 10 don't have any common factors, so we know our greatest common factor in the numbers is going to be 5. So 5. Then you look and you have 1x here, 1x here, and 3x's there. So the greatest common factor that we can take out of all of them is just one of those x's. We're going to have to leave these two x's in there. Then we've got a y here, a y squared, and a y cubed. So we got 5xy. Now we have to divide each one of these by 5xy. So 45xy divided by 5xy is 9. Minus 50xy squared is 10y. And then minus 5xy goes into there, 10x squared, y squared. And that's your answer right there. Remember, you can always check your answer with factoring by distributing it through. 5xy times 9 is 45xy. 5xy times 10y is 50xy squared. And 5xy times 10x squared y squared is 50x cubed y cubed. So make sure you guys always do your greatest common factor before any kind of factoring.